Hi, this is Dan again with CleanGuru, and today's message: thank God that a cleaning business isn't anything like the Olympics. Well, what in the world do I mean? Well, have you ever sat down, I know my wife and I have, and watched the Olympics? And, we'll be sitting there watching the events, and let's say it's figure skating, and it's the finals, and the guy or the gal has to do some, in figure skating, they're doing some double sow cow or something, or in diving, they're doing some inverted pike position dive to win the whole thing. And everything is hinging on this one moment, on this one flip, on this one turn, whatever. And they'll win or they'll lose. And invariably I'll turn to Jennifer and I'll say, this is crazy. This is crazy. Thank God a cleaning company isn't like this. Well, what is this? Well, I mean that everything hinges on this one thing. In fact, I used to tell the kids, the Olympics, and even sometimes sports in general, but the Olympics is not like life in a lot of ways. When you think about it, right? When you think about a marriage, or you think about your business, your life really isn't like the Olympics, that things come down to one moment where you have to get it perfect. Now, certainly you try to do your best, but unlike the Olympics, let's say, every day, thank goodness, in a cleaning business, you get to try again. So you don't have to, for example, beat all your competition in cleaning. I never felt we had to eliminate everybody. All I needed to do, and all maybe you need to do if you think of it this way, is every day, every week, every month, try to get something a little bit better so that you sell a little bit better because you do it differently. You do your marketing a little bit differently. You handle the way you run your business, the operations, a little different every month. And then when you add up those changes in the course of a year, you'll look back and you go, man, we've come a long way. So incrementally, you're getting much better. You can still have competition, and you don't have to win every competition. It's not like the Olympics. In this situation, in a cleaning business, as long as you're getting better and better, then you're going to incrementally win more and more projects, and you're going to grow over time. That seems to me a much healthier way to live and much more consistent with the way real life is. God bless those young athletes that are in the Olympics. It's wonderful to watch, but on the other hand, as I said, thank God that running a cleaning business isn't like that. So the next time you see them, and we're seeing these glamorous and sports stars up there, think to yourself, maybe having a cleaning business is pretty cool to have too, and maybe in many ways better than those kinds of sports, and in that case, the Olympics. Something to think about. Have a great week, and until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.